What is up, guys? Check it out. Talked about it in my last video with the Pro XP. Ordered this thing and expected it to take some time getting here. They said lead time was 4 to 6 weeks or something like that. I got it in 12 days, so I'm super happy about it. We're gonna get this sucker installed on this bad boy right here and give you little sound clips. Hopefully the install is as smooth as what I've seen it's supposed to be. Packaged super well. That thing is wrapped with some foam paper and completely wrapped in foam, vacuum packed in there. So out of the box, flawless, not a single nick or chip. I mean, the craftsmanship on this thing is unbelievable. You definitely pay big dollars for this stuff, but you can see the time that goes into making it. Definitely a high quality unit. So stay tuned. We'll get the back end of the RZR disassembled, get the old exhaust off, and then I'll pop this new sucker on there, get some sound clips. So hang tight. Okay, so plastic shield is off and muffler is off. These are the two units side by side. Obviously you can see the size of the stock one. The muffler is bigger, plus that ugly ass heat shield on it doesn't help. And then the Evo muffler, I can tell you, if you pick them up one after the other, the Evo is definitely a lot lighter. So I mean, you're gonna save a couple pounds. Not that that'll make a big difference, but it was super easy to get off, honestly. Once you take the plastic heat shield off, the plastic protective shield, I should say, off, you take the 3 bolts off of the pipe. It'll just hang on the flex pipe there. And then you got a spring down here, and a spring up there in that corner, and then it pops out of the rubber grommets, the pins there. So the Evo muffler comes with brackets on it for the spring in the stock locations, right there and there. And then you got to add these pins. They come in a little bag, so you just take the little Allen screw, thread it in, then that they'll slide into the stock location. So I'm gonna get this thing popped in, and hopefully we'll have a sound clip here for you shortly. All right, as you can see, it's installed. I have not started it yet, and we're gonna start it together, so you guys can hear if I fucked up just as soon as I do. So I mean, it was pretty straightforward. So only thing that could be messed up is if the gasket broke, but since this machine is so new, the exhaust gasket was obviously like brand new as well. So bolt it all up nice and easy. A couple things I would say. It doesn't come with any instructions, but it's pretty self-explanatory. If you have half a brain, you can figure out how this thing goes on. So the biggest pain in the neck is really just, you have the 2 springs. This top one here is the only pain in the ass one to get on. And the only reason really is because this plastic shield is kind of in the way. Even with these bolts removed, which I did, you can only pull it out so much. And I wasn't disassembling the whole back of the machine to get a spring on. So I worked it on, I got it on. You just need something with a good hook on it, give it a yank, and it goes right on. So that was the hardest part, honestly, is just getting that on. This thing don't even move. I mean, it's not going anywhere, so no vibration or anything like that. So super nice. The orange matches fairly close to the radius rods, I would say. So the radius rods are a little lighter. I mean, they're covered in dust, but if you wipe them clean there, it's not too far off. It's probably a little more orange on the muffler, but I'm happy with it. It looks awesome. So we're gonna give it a start. I just love the craftsmanship of this thing. Look at even the brackets, are cut out. It says Evo Powersports on it, same as the heat shield. It looks killer, and I'm super happy with how fast they got it to me. I mean, I was fully expecting the full 4 to 6 weeks lead time that on the side-by-side blog is where I ordered it from. A couple dollars cheaper, not much, like $20 cheaper, but helps those guys out. And you save 20 bucks. But on their website, I think it said 6 to 7 weeks, and then on Evo's website, it says 3 to 4 weeks lead time. So I was kind of figuring somewhere in the middle, even best case scenario, 3 to 4 weeks. But I got it in less than 2. So that's unbelievable. Super happy with that. So we'll give it a start here. And let me get this camera set up quick. And I don't have a tripod handy, so you're going to have to be patient. Let me get this set up so we can give it a start and hear how it sounds. Well, there you have it. Sucker sounds nice. Definitely a deeper tone, much deeper than a stock. Not louder, but a different sound. Not that tinny, rattly exhaust sound you get on the RZRs with the stock muffler. This thing's deep. I mean, you can feel it. I'm like 2-3 feet away from it right now. You can feel it in your chest. It's got a deep pulse. Really nice. Sounds awesome. Doesn't seem to be any exhaust leaks, so apparently I did a halfway decent job getting it installed. Everything's good. So yeah, I mean, I'm super happy with it. Sounds awesome. Kind of what I expected. I'm gonna take it for a rip down the block, let the neighbors hear it, you know what I mean? So and we'll see how it sounds after that. But this is a chambered muffler, it's not packed, so it shouldn't, the sound's not supposed to change really as it breaks in, as opposed to a glass packed muffler. Glass packing burns out. This is a lifetime. This thing will last you forever. It's one of the reasons I went with it. I don't even bother with repacking mufflers and all that stuff. I got enough to do that on the quads and all that, so I don't need to be repacking mufflers for this thing as much as I ride it. So sounds great. Like I said, you can feel the exhaust pulse standing next to it. It's a much deeper tone for sure. Looks good in my opinion. So smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. I got another awesome video coming up soon for the Z-Bros Racing spring kit install. So that's coming your way also. And you know, share the videos with your friends. It helps me out a lot. Got a lot more content coming. Got more content coming on the Raptor. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Ride safe.